And Derek, we'll send it over to you.
All right, Elizabeth, thanks for that. Overall, much of southeast Louisiana is looking pretty dry, but unfortunately humid. Typical summertime pattern in southeast Louisiana. But WDSU First Warning Doppler radar is showing that some of us are looking wet and stormy down towards the coast. That's where we're seeing some of those scattered showers. And we also saw some thunderstorms here earlier. They look like they are starting to diminish. However, up on the North Shore, up towards Tangipahoa Parish, say Washington Parish here too. Special weather statement warned for some of these stronger thunderstorms that are slowly moving their way down towards the south. Even a little bit of some lightning activity starting to flare up here across portions of Tangipahoa and also portions of Washington Parish at the same time. But on the bigger weather map, you can see a nearly stationary frontal boundary position across the Gulf Coast, and that's the reason why we're seeing showers and thunderstorms. Conditions rather stormy across much of the deep south and the U.S. Gulf Coast in general. That will be pretty much the focal point going forward for more shower and thunderstorm development here come this week here too. Current temperatures upper 80s, lower 90s, but it's feeling like over 100 degrees in some locations such as Kenner and New Orleans there. Feeling like 103 right now at the airport. As a matter of fact, today's high temperature in New Orleans was 91. That put us roughly near the average of 92. The record today, well, thankfully nowhere near that. It was 100. That was set back in 2010. Today's high temperature numbers pretty much ranged anywhere between those upper 80s to those lower 90s across many locations today. And for tomorrow, partly cloudy skies. You could run into a stray shower or a thunderstorm. That's why the chances are there. Otherwise, a pretty seasonable day. North winds around 5 with temperatures mainly into the lower 90s for tomorrow afternoon. And our high temperatures, for the matter of fact, should remain pretty close to average for this time of the year, between around 90 to as warm as 93 degrees, so not too bad there. A few showers and storms, whatever left over for this evening, will come to a close later tonight around 10 p.m. Then we just got leftover partly cloudy skies there in the picture. And then we start with more showers and thunderstorms for tomorrow. That will probably arrive around 1 p.m. in the day, mainly down towards the bayou and coastal areas is where we'll look for that, before diminishing by 8 p.m. Tomorrow evening. We'll fast forward into Monday. We do it all again with some more rain and thunderstorms that could once again go up as we head into the 3 o'clock hour down towards the bayou and coastal parishes here. And then that coverage may shift a little bit north towards the North Shore by 9 p.m. in the evening, before pretty much diminishing after that. And then by Tuesday morning, a few showers and storms could once again go up towards the coast with some more scattered activity potentially near the New Orleans metro, across parts of southeast Louisiana in general by 1 o'clock in the day, and then of course diminishing by the time the evening hours arrive. So rain chances for the most part at around 40%. That will be the highest, somewhat consistent there as we go into next week here coming up. We're looking at anywhere between 1 to 2 inches of rain here over the next 7 days, some locally higher totals possible. Some of those heavier showers and storms that could set up, but you can see just off to the east of us, that is where we'll probably more than likely see some of that heavy rain that could occur. In the tropics, we're watching actually a couple systems. We'll have to update this map for you, but the first system is just off the east coast of the United States. That has about a 30% chance of development as it continues moving away. And there's also another tropical wave coming off the west coast of Africa that has a low-end chance to develop as well. All right, your WDSU First Warning 7-day forecast showing that we have more chances of rain and storms with high temperatures into the low 90s.